the valuation rules. The third is the transitional provisions. And the fourth is the composition rules. Now today morning the officers had the technical meetings and some changes were suggested to these rules. So those rules along with the changes have been tentatively approved by the GST Council. The Council has decided that the final corrected draft as approved today will be put up in public so that the industry, if it wants to make any suggestions, can do so. And if any changes are required on basis of the industry suggestion, once we incorporate the suggestions, if any, then this tentative approval that we made today would in the next meeting be taken up for consideration and affirmed and become a final approval itself. We had earlier approved 5 sets of rules, namely registration, return, payment, refund, invoice, debit and credit note. These were 5 different set of rules. Now these rules had all been prepared prior to the formulation of the principal acts. Now these rules had to be partly amended and altered to bring them in conformity with the provisions of the Act, because the rules must always be in consonance with the Act. So these 5 rules, amended drafts were circulated today and a final approval was granted on the amendments which have been made in terms of the enactments itself. So today, as the position stand, out of the 9 set of rules, the original 5 which we had approved have been corrected in terms of the amendment and brought in consonance with the Act. Those now become final. And the 4 new rules have been tentatively approved, will be put in public domain, and in the next meeting will be taken up for consideration. The original 5 rules had already been put up in public domain, so there is no need to do them again. The next meeting will be held on 18th and 19th of May, where besides these rules being given a final approval, the rate structures in relation to individual commodities will be taken up for consideration. In the meanwhile, the officers' committee will start working on the fitment of those rates itself. So the next meeting will be, that is the 14th meeting, will be on 18th and 19th of May. It will be held in Srinagar. Thank you. देखिए, वो टेक्निकल नेचर के बदलाव है, आपत्ति के आधार पर नहीं है। वो है कि ये जो कानून का ड्राफ्ट बना था वो एक्ट बनने से पहले बन गया था, वैट के जो नियम होते हैं उसके अनुकूल। अब इस एक्ट के अनुसार उसको कॉन्सोनेंस में लाना, इसके मुताबिक बनाना, और इसलिए इसमें संशोधन करने आवश्यक है। थैंक यू।